Becoming successful is honestly much simpler than most people make it seem. There's literally only 4 foundational steps that you need to follow in order to be successful. They are simple, but they're not easy. Step 1, eliminate distractions. Step 2, get started. Step 3, get better. And step 4, never stop. As long as you follow those, you're going to become successful. Like I said, those steps are very simple. There's only 4 steps, but they're not easy. Most people are not going to follow through and complete all those steps. The first step, eliminate the distractions, requires sacrifice. You can't go out, you can't do drugs, you can't scroll on your phone, you can't do any of this. Most people aren't going to do that. Step 2, getting started, requires choosing something and just taking the first step and not overthinking it. Step 3, get better, and the way you do that is by failing over and over again and learning from each failure. Start looking at failure as a good thing. The only way failure can be a bad thing is if you quit right after. Use every single failure as a learning experience, and the only way you can fail is if you quit. And step 4, never stop. This is the step 99% of people will not do. That's because success is going to take much longer than you actually think it will. I've been an entrepreneur since I was 9 years old, and now I'm 16, and over that time period, I failed many times, and only now this year am I starting to finally see success. Most people think as long as they just choose something, stick with it for a couple months, they're going to become successful, but that's not the case at all. That's the reason most people quit. And in order to succeed at this step, you need to focus on your inputs and not the outputs. Focus on the daily actions you take and not the results you get, because if you focus on the results, you're going to quit right away. But yeah, becoming successful really just comes down to those 4 steps. Eliminate distractions, get started, get better, and never stop. Like I said, they're simple but not easy.